Hello guys, my name is Gyanan and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in order to practice, I am going to tell you a, a very beautiful story and you must listen this story. So guys, uh, there was a kingdom and in the kingdom the king was very bad. So king had two sons and he sent them abroad to study. But in his kingdom, everyone was facing problem, and there was a family, uh, father and a son. They lived in that kingdom, and father, worked in in the palace as a cleaner, as a gardener. Sorry, he worked as a gardener, but king was very bad. So he always tortured his kingdom person. So one day the king called that gardener and he said, "Hey, how many members are there in your family?" He said, "My lord, I have only one son." Then king said, "Okay, so what does he do?" Then he said, "My lord, he does nothing. He lives at home, and but he is not mature enough. That's why I don't ask to do anything. So whatever I earn, we both enjoy." King said, "No, no, no. He lives. He also lives in my kingdom. So you have to call him tomorrow, and I want to I want to meet him." Then he said, "Okay." Next day, that gardener took his son to the palace, and king said, "So bro, hey son, what's your name?" Then he told his name, and then king said, "Actually, I have called you because I want to give you a job, and you have to do, since you are my you are my person." So son said, "Okay, I will do." Then king said, "You have to go to forest and you have to find uh, a deer for me, a deer for me." So he said, "Okay." So he went he went into the forest in quest of a deer, but when he reached in the forest, he saw a deer. So but he felt pity on he felt pity on that deer. He didn't kill that deer and he came back. And then king asked him, "Hey, why didn't you uh, kill any deer, and why you have come alone? I give you a responsibility and you failed doing that, and you failed. Now you will have to face my punishment, and I'm going to give you punishment, and it's a very, since you didn't listen, fulfill my work, so I'm going to kill you." So he ordered his uh, soldiers, and he said, take him and hang him. So gardener was also standing there. He started requesting. He started requesting king that, my lord, don't do this, don't do this. He is my only son. If you killed him, so how can I live? But the king said, no, no, no. How dare he didn't fill my work which I give him. It's meant he your son is not a responsible person. So whoever who don't listen to me, I will kill him. And today I will show everyone that I'm really very strict king in my kingdom. Gardener started crying, but king didn't listen to him and took his son, and he was hung up. Oh, sorry, he was hanged. At night, when everyone was sleeping, that gardener took down his son and he took him to his house, and he cried his eyes out. Then he made a pledge to take a revenge to king. So after 2 months, when king's both sons came completing their study, they were very happy. King was very happy. King was also happy. Gardener, seeing them, gardener got sad, and he said, I will not let them I will not let them be happy, because they have snatched my son. They killed my son, so I will take a revenge. So one day king said, hey, one day king called the gardener and he said, today you have to go to forest, and you have to kill some deers and rabbits for me, because I want to make my both son happy. He said okay. So gardener said, okay, I'm going. Gardener went to forest, and he killed two deers, and he came. When he came along with two deers, seeing them, king got happy, as well as his both son got happy. And then king said okay, now uh, then king called the cookman, and they they were asked to cook it properly. So cook said okay. Then gardener put some poison into the inside the rabbit and deer, and after that food was made, and it was distributed among the soldiers and son and king. After eating those, all the person died, and then that gardener took a sigh of relief, and he said, now I am happy, because they killed my son, so I took a revenge. So it was a story. I wanted to make this story different way, but since I'm sweating a lot and it's really very hot, so I don't know, I just want to finish this story. otherwise i otherwise I make this story long, and I give my story different, and I take my story in different way, so that you uh, get happy listening this story. So since I'm sweating a lot, so I'm going to stop my video, and thank you so much everyone. I will meet you in my next video, and keep practicing. Bye.